Okay, good morning, folks. Just wanted to be on the same page. First off, I want to apologize for the glitches in the videos. I did not know that was occurring, but now that I have, I think that we found a workaround. So if there are any problems with the videos, audio, video, you can't pause it, it takes too long to watch, please remember that this class is not to stress you out. If it takes you more than 10 minutes to figure out what we're doing in here, send me an email with a question on it. We're not here to stress. We're here to learn about the Enlightenment, and we are here to learn that people have to collaborate online. Like, this is here to stay. So this project is not supposed to stress anybody out. Be patient with your peers. They do have all day today to finish what they're supposed to do. And that being said, let's talk about what we're supposed to do. So the editor's job is to upload the documents from the shared folder onto the website and to organize the website. It would be ideal to include pictures from each group member, but if your group members have been contacted by you in an email and they are not responding so far, just leave that alone. That's not your responsibility. You've contacted them. You've tried to do your part. That being said, grab some images of your enlightened thinker. Make sure that you've uploaded the works cited document. Let me go to that folder here. Okay, so in your shared folder, make sure that you've uploaded the works cited document, the contact page form if it's been done by the contact person. You probably want to take some of these quotes and decorate your website with the quotes. Your slogan and your person's name need to be up there. So like you should be pasting what your person thinks about good government and human nature all over that site. So just try and get the message out there to your peers. That's the idea. We're trying to interact with each other. Okay. Then as we continue down, okay, so then here's the rubric. If you look at the rubric, that'll help you figure out what needs to go on the site. So you got aesthetics and you have the editor. So let me get that thing open here. There it is. Okay. So the home page should have an office you are running for, which is president, as well as a campaign slogan and some sort of picture. That's it. The aesthetics, no one wants to see a bland website. Make your campaign site pop by adding background designs and pictures. The other things that you're going to want to do, the print media specialist is going to be dropping their posters in here, hopefully. Okay, so then you can use those posters to decorate your site. Again, those pictures, we're trying to help you, but if you don't get them, don't stress. All right, so that's the editor today. You're probably going to end up getting most of those things. Everything is due tonight at midnight, so if you don't have them today, don't worry about it. What I would do is take 20 minutes and work on your study guide. So please don't forget about your study guide here. All right, so then when we go back to the assignment sheet, okay, the manager, again, the manager is responsible for checking in. Most of you checked in yesterday. All right, you're also responsible for formatting the works cited page. I just would look on that works cited page, okay, and if people are dropping links, it needs to be formatted. So each one of these links needs to get formatted in MLA format. So format, add-ons, EasyBib, manage bibliography. Take the link, Control-C, select website, Control-V, search for it, and boom, there it is. Okay, so select, add bibliography to the document. There it is. And then these just need to be in alphabetical order over here. So manager, you're working on that. If you don't get very many sites, just grab a couple that you have used to learn about your person, put them on there so I know that you know how to do a bibliography. In addition, I want to know that you've worked on your position paper, so on and so forth. All right, so then when we go to the, get back here, go to the advertiser. Here's an example, here's an example, here's my example. All right, all you have to do is create a video. And there is an advertiser helper on Google Classroom. So when you go to the assignments, here's an advertiser resources. You can click on here. This will help you get your advertisement squared away. And then link it to a document or save it to a file, put it in the shared file so that the editor can put it onto the website tomorrow. Next, print media generator. Here's 12 examples. You can do a campaign poster. You can do a fundraiser, flyer, memes of the opponent, and a mailer. You can help with you can get help. So if you need help, reach out to your manager. All right. Your job is to create those print media ideas, put them into the shared folder so that they can be used on the website and or graded by me. Your print media helper is here on Google Classroom. So when you click on that, it'll give you some ideas of some different sites that you can use. Thank you again to Ms. West for putting that together. Your biographer simply has to write a biography about your person. Here's a Graves example. Here's a Bush example. The nice thing about the Bush example is it's much shorter writing, but it includes pictures. When you look at Sam Graves, this is just a straight biography. Use the background information. Use the internet. Help yourself out. Any sources that you use that are not in that shared folder need to go on the Works Cited page so that you can get that information to your manager, and manager, you can fix that tomorrow. Manager, if nothing's there and you've contacted your folks, man, just start working on your study guide today for just a little bit. Positions, find and decide on a current event. Thinkers, positions, right? So you can use the CNN 10, we've linked it here, or you can find any article that you want, and all you have to do is decide. So summarize the article and decide, would your thinker be in favor of this article or opposed to it? And you can pick any portion of it. Yesterday we talked about Continental Congress, and so we talked about Thomas Hobbes. Like, Thomas Hobbes is probably not going to be in favor of the Continental Congress because you only need one person to rule. So, or not Continental Congress, the Electoral College, excuse me. So, like, why would we even be in favor of that? Why would we entertain that? Or you can pick an article about whatever you want. Talk about the environment, talk about politics, talk about decisions that people are making, like whatever it is. Grab an article. It doesn't have to be an actual reading article. It can be a video, so that's why we put CNN 10 on here. Find a story that you are personally interested in. Summarize the story and say whether your thinker would agree or disagree, and then save that information into the shared folder. Editor, grab that piece of information and put it on the website. All right. So then our last person is our contact person. You should have emailed your opponent yesterday, and you should have received an email from your opponent yesterday. So let's figure out how to do that. Whenever I'm on classwork and I go to my shared document, okay, whoops. All right. So if I'm in the online class, I don't do that. In the online class, we're not doing the contacts. If I am in a regular ed class, I go to classwork, I go to the shared documents, I look on the Enlightenment Thinker groups, remembering the tab down here that everybody seems to be forgetting, the one that says my name is Daniels. That's been on almost every video, by the way. Okay? And you're looking to see who you're communicating with, right? So when we look at that, I go to the Enlightened Thinker Daniels communication page. And down here it tells me Hobbes 1, emails Locke 1. So then I click back on the Enlightenment page. Hobbes 1 is Skylar Dorsey, and he emails Dylan Byrne. It's as simple as that. Okay. Once you send that email, it should be a summary of your position. So look at your positions paper, summarize your position, why you're the best candidate for president, and ask them why they think they are the best candidate for president. And then today you should just respond to that email. Whenever you're done with your email chain, copy and paste your email chain onto the communications page. The directions are right here. Okay. Paste and copy the email you sent to another candidate here. Paste their reply to your email here. If they don't reply, don't stress. Paste the question you received from a different candidate here. Paste your response to that candidate here. All right, so then again, remember, if you're doing your job and you're checking off your list and you're asking questions, you're doing what you're supposed to do for this grade. We do not give group grades in this class. I try not to do things that are unfair, right? So whenever you're assuming that I'm a terrible person or whatever it is that you assume and trying to get out of this project, don't do it, right? Just ask questions. Assume that I'm here to help you. And I assume that you're doing the best that you can possibly do, and we're going to get it figured out. Thank you all, and have a good day.